did that.
Good evening, everybody. How's it going?
Let's see. We got Uncle Bubba in the house.
Cheers, Uncle Bubba. How's it going? All right. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. We are excited. We got several things to discuss, including the Bruzel Festival this weekend that we are going to be attending.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. If you guys are planning on attending, make sure to let us know in chat. All right. So we're going to do things a little different this evening. We have received samples from several people.
We've got samples galore going right now.
And we decided, hey, why don't we do some samples this evening?
Yeah.
All right. First off, let's start with...
Do we know the proofs? You got them lower to higher? Good.
Yeah. I got them lower to higher. Let me see. We're going to move that. And that. And then we'll finish up with these later. All right. Well, first off, we got samples from Whiskey Sippers on their live stream. We received those either yesterday or today, but we're going to start off with the Old Forester 117 rum finish.
Oh, okay.
These are limited editions. Yeah, these are the limited edition ones, and we've never had them. So let's give these a shot and see how they are. See if they're worth all the hype.
So we got Uncle Bubba, and we got Chris Jenkins.
Chris Jenkins, cheers, sir.
B+ Bourbon, and show me the proof. Hello, good night, or good evening, everyone. Ooh, it's a little proofy on the nose. What is it doing?
There we go. All right.
Just a slight proofy on the nose, I think.
Well, this is 95 proof.
Well, it's a low proof for what we normally are drinking, so.
But it could be kind of because of the rum finish.
Oh, I could see that.
Let's see how it is on the palate. Oaky.
That's a little watery.
Fruity. A little watery.
And that drinks a heck of a lot hotter
than 95.
Yeah. That drinks like 115 proof.
But it's good. I mean, the flavor is solid. It coats the glass extremely well. I mean, it's got legs for days.
Hey, Miss Fun. Yeah, it's to me a lot. It's just drinking so much hotter than 95 proof. That's just weird, and it is a lot. Maybe is it a rum finish? You said?
Yes, it's rum finished.
Well, I don't see where a rum finish would lighten it to make it more watery like that.
All right. Well, I'm going to take another little sip of this because we do have whiskey news that you can use for this Tuesday.
I was interested to hear what's coming out.
Yeah, I know. And I have all of that coming up.
And he saves this to the live stream. So it's the first time I'm hearing it too.
Yep.
Love this shirt. Which one? I'm not old?
I'm not old, I'm classic. Yeah. Or short girls.
Yeah.
All right, starting off, federal judge orders Central Mutual to answer $2.5 million whiskey claim. A $2.5 million loss at Vale Fox Distillery drives a federal court battle over a collapse and collapse coverage and policy exclusions. All right, so Vale Fox Distillery is located in New York, and they filed through their insurance company a $2.5 million loss claim because part of their wares collapsed. The ricks that they had holding everything.
Okay, so then they had an actual loss.
Yeah, and it occurred on December 19th of 2023 when metal racks holding dozens of barrels of whiskey collapsed in its distilling room. The collapse caused 60 barrels to fall, breaking 52 of them and resulting in the loss of aging single malt whiskey. The lost whiskey, if bottled and sold, would have been worth more than $2.5 million. The incident also damaged the interior wall of a storage room. So they contacted Central Mutual Insurance Company and notified them of the loss the same day. They had purchased an industrial processing insurance policy from Central Mutual. The policy stated that Central Mutual will pay for direct physical loss of or damage to covered property at the premises caused by or resulting from any covered cause or loss. Covered property included business personal property, which itself included stock. Stock was defined as merchandise held in storage or for sale, raw materials, and in-process or finished goods, including supplies used in their packing or shipping. The policy provided $5.652 million limit in coverage for personal property of insured, including stock. The dispute focused on the policy's additional coverage collapse provision. This clause stated that coverage applied only to, quote, an abrupt collapse as described and limited in D1 through D7. It further provided that the insurer would pay for direct physical loss of a building if such collapse was caused by, among other things, use of defective material or methods in construction, but only if the collapse is caused in part by weight of people or personal property. The policy also stated that if personal property abruptly falls down or caves in, and such collapse is not the result of abrupt collapse of a building, then coverage applies if the collapse was caused by a cause of loss listed in 2A through 2. Anyway, it's a lot of stuff.
Jumbo.
This is why I got out of insurance.
Yeah, but it sounds, I mean, it was either, I mean, they could also, whoever the company is that they purchased to hold those, the hardware or whatever. I mean,
well, that would be something that the insurance company would have to go after the manufacturer of the shelving.
Right.
But long story
but
short,
you got insurance. I mean, insurance should pay, but a lot of times insurance tries to find a way to get out of it.
Yeah. Long story short, this wound up going to court because Central Mutual denied coverage because its engineer determined that the racks failed due to incomplete fusion in the welds between the side supports and the connecting bars, which they considered to be defective, and that the weight of the barrels contributed to the collapse. So they were citing exclusions and this, that, and the other.
Well, even so.
So the distillery took them to court, and the court granted Vale Fox's motion for judgment as to coverage, but denied summary judgment on the valuation of the lost whiskey. The policy's manufacturer selling price finished stock only provision was found to be ambiguous regarding whether the lost whiskey qualifies as finished stock. The court left the valuation issue for further proceedings. And this case highlights the importance of precise policy language and how the courts may interpret something, may not. You know, they leave it that way on the hopes.
And I think that's why when a lot of times we read like owners policies that there's some ambiguous writing in there.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm a stickler. I want this, like, for a case example, I want full, the loss on it, and I want full replacement value, because you don't know what the replacement value is going to be with projects getting higher in time. So if you don't have that specifically listed, then they'll just pay you out
whatever.
Yeah. Whatever your house was appraised at or whatever.
You know, what this just points out is the need for clear language in these types of policies, especially when you're doing a business.
Absolutely. So we got to say hi and shout out to our little friend, Miss Ruby.
Hey, Miss Ruby.
And then Show Me the Proof said, I'm older. And cheers, Buffalo Bourbon enthusiast.
Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here.
Yes.
All right. And in other news, an American whiskey brand was named the world's most admired for the third straight year.
Ooh.
Kentucky-based Michter's became the first ever American brand to be named #1 on the Drinks International list of the world's most admired whiskeys. And
so you don't want that one again?
no.
Okay. I'll do a little rinsey for you.
All right. To many in the industry, that recognition marked a milestone in global spirits, signaling American whiskey status in a space historically reserved for the top Scotch and Japanese producers. So, chosen by a panel of 100 independent global drinks buyers, journalists, bartenders, and whiskey experts from more than 20 countries, the annual list asks experts to name 10 brands that they most admire in descending order based on certain criteria.
This one looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Sample number 2, OF.
Old Forester 117. This is the High Angel Share Batch 3 at 110 proof.
Yes.
All right. Michter's was joined by Maker's Mark as the only American brands in this year's top 10. The full list does recognize 50 brands, though.
I think I made a little bit more than you did.
The top 10 list for 2025 is number 10, Lefroy.
Okay.
Number 9, Hakushu, obviously Japanese.
Okay.
Number 8, the Macallan. Number 7, Brulotic. Number 6, Maker's Mark. Number 5, Compass Box. 4, Ardbeg. 3, Hibiki. Number 2, the Yamakaze. And number 1, Michter's.
U.S. did make it on there.
In 2 places.
Tim's keeping up with you because he had page 1. Now he's got page 2.
Oh no. All right. So, congratulations out to Michter's and also to Maker's Mark for making that list. That is tough for an American company to pull that
For
off.
a world.
Yeah, when it's everybody in the world is
That's
in
making
there.
whiskey. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
I'm surprised Emerald didn't make it on there.
They probably are in the 50, but not in the top 10. That was just the top 10.
I do like me some Emerald.
Yes, yes you do. All right. And Garrison Brothers announces Sonora, a new 7-year rye whiskey barrel finished bourbon. The Sonora pays tribute to the spirit and beauty of Texas. All right. It says they're introducing a bourbon that embodies the rugged beauty, heritage, and untamed spirit of the Lone Star State. Sonora, Texas straight bourbon finished in rye whiskey barrels. 7-year aged bourbon draws its name from the mysterious and awe-inspiring caverns of Sonora. It's a natural wonder hidden deep within Texas. All right, this will be the 9th expression in their portfolio. Let's see. get some specifics on this without all the fluff, hopefully.
Right.
All right. It's going to be bottled at 108 proof. Let's see. Now, the distilling team for the last 7 years. Let's see. Oh, I did skip over something on here. Master distiller Donis Todd guided Samantha Olvera on this project. She's been a leader at Garrison Brothers Distilling for the last 7 years and is also the first female Latina in Texas to craft bourbon from grain to glass.
I was going to say she was Hispanic.
Yeah. Let's see. So Sonora is aged for 7 years, 4 years in new white American oak barrels, and then 3 years in rye whiskey barrels. It's sealed with ruby red wax and bottled at 108 proof. All right. Now, the bad thing is the first 1,000 bottles of Sonora will be available at the distillery release event on October 18th, and the remaining 5,000 bottles will become available in Garrison Brothers e-commerce store and at other key accounts across the nation beginning in early November. Suggested retail $159.99.
Up there.
With $5 from every bottle to be donated to the Texas Cave Management Association to safeguard the caverns of Sonora. All right.
Okay.
Now, the highly sought after Van Winkle Whiskey Collection returns to U.S. shelves this September with 6 expressions ranging in price from $149.99 to $499.99.
Nobody's going to find it that price.
Now, a rare bottle of Old Rip Van Winkle 25-year-old was discovered at Buffalo Trace Distillery and will be auctioned through Legacy DeForge starting in September. All right, let's see.
That could be some interesting juice.
Yeah. The annual release for the Pappy lineup this year is going to be the Old Rip Van Winkle 10-year at $149.99. The 12-year at $169.99. Family Reserve Rye 13-year at $229.99. The Family Reserve 15 at $239.99. The 20 at $359.99, and the 23 for $499.99.
We'll never find them at those prices.
Yeah, it's one of those.
That's MSRP, and it's like, okay, that's what we say it's worth, and then it gets to the stores and it's jacked up 10 times more.
Yeah, you're going to be paying a whole lot more than that.
400 is going to be more like 4,000.
Oh wow, this one.
I know this one is very interesting. For the High Angel Share, it's definitely oakier.
Yeah.
And it's got a there's this, I don't know exactly what I place it with, but I want pizza with this.
Ooh, that's rich.
Yeah,
Very oaky.
I want pepperoni pizza with a stuffed crust, cheese to go with this.
Yeah, it has a nice bite to it. It's got almost a fruitiness to it.
It does, and it has like a peppery note on the finish.
Yeah, and it's great.
Yeah.
It's like fresh cracked black pepper.
Yes, and it's just making me crave some pizza.
Well, all right. New bourbon and rye releases arriving in distilleries across Kentucky and what to know about it.
Okay.
All right. Rabbit Hole Distillery in Louisville has released Regular, a limited edition distillery series bourbon. It's a high rye double malt bourbon finished in French oak cask for layered sweetness and fruit. The 118.9 proof release has a nose of bright citrus fruits, vanilla toffee, toasted oak, and barrel spices. On the palate, it's fresh Bing cherries, toasted almonds, caramel, soft oak, and sandalwood for a smooth, creamy finish. It's available at the distillery throughout Bourbon Heritage Month in September with an MSRP of only $49.99. I can deal with that.
That's not bad. This on the palate is very buttery.
It is. It's rich, coats very well.
Tony Martin, hello. Sipping on Chattanooga Cast 111.
111.
And the Old Fitzgerald 7-year. Ooh,
Nice. Yeah,
that's a
we
nice
like
one,
that.
too.
We like that Old Fitz 7.
Yeah, this one right here is Old Forester, the
117.
117.
Yep.
It's the High Angel Share,
Yep.
batch 3.
Master blender Dixon Dedman is releasing the 2XO White Oak Rye, his first rye whiskey. White Oak Rye joins the award-winning bourbons in the series, and it's just showing how much he has put into it. Let's see, according to the tasting notes, it has notes of pine, mint, cedar, and peppery spice balanced with sweet barrel notes. The White Oak Rye will be available first in Kentucky, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Minnesota, North Carolina, Nebraska, and Wisconsin. Then it'll expand to more states in 2026. MSRP for a 750 ml bottle is $49.99. I am liking seeing these prices.
I like the price, but you lost me at pine. I do not like pine at all.
Yeah.
Pine needle, I think.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want to drink anything that tastes like a
Well,
pine
it just
needle.
says it has notes of pine.
I don't want notes of pine.
Okay. Well, okay.
I don't like it.
She doesn't like it, Sam.
No, not pine. Not pine.
Heaven Hill has released its 2025 edition of its grain to glass Kentucky Straight Wheated Bourbon Whiskey,
Ooh.
which is a limited edition release. Crafted entirely from seed to bottle in Nelson County. This year's version has a mash bill with a higher secondary grain content than Heaven Hill's traditional wheated bourbon mash bill. 35% wheat, 52% corn, and 13% malted barley. The selected corn varietal, Beck's 6225, are the mash bill's wheat component and are grown by family-owned Peterson Farms on one of 2 sites in Nelson County. All right, these are going to be bottled at 106.6 proof. 700 ml bottles will be available throughout the U.S. with a suggested MSRP of $99.99. All right, another little sip of that.
I'll get you some rinse.
Thank you. Woodford Reserve Sweet Oak Bourbon release is part of the 2025 Masters Collection. The Sweet Oak Bourbon. This Woodford Reserve is aged in chinkapin oak barrels, giving it a unique flavor.
Chinkapin?
Chinkapin.
No idea what that is. Okay.
And this is the 21st release of the Masters Collection, which gives them an opportunity to kind of play around with different wood influences on the whiskey.
Okay.
All right. The 110.4 proof bourbon has a nose of mulled cherries, raisins, clove, and nutmeg, sweet leather, and toasted oak. On the palate, warm baking spices, sassafras, roasted walnuts, and black tea with a lingering finish of oak, black tea, and dark dried fruit.
Okay, you got me on that one. I want that one.
Yeah, it'll be available at the distillery and select Kentucky retailers. If you are lucky enough to live in Kentucky, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Nebraska, or in DC, you can order directly from them.
Okay.
But each 700 ml bottle is walking around with a suggested retail price of $179.99.
Go figure. One that I want wants to be close to $209.
Of course. Now, Texas-based Milam and Green has has released Milam and Green's Provisions Bourbon, a new permanent release shaped by the sun, heat, and climate of the Texas Hill Country. Master blender Heather Green and master distiller Marlene Holmes, using their signature Texification process,
Texification?
selected barrels from Kentucky are brought to Texas for additional aging in the Texas heat. They're saying it's brimming with layers of vanilla, caramel, and toasted oak, and showcases the warmth and character drawn from Texas terroir. And it's going to be 80 proof with a suggested retail price of $34.99 and available nationally.
I like that price.
Yep.
Now this, our third pour, is going to be a Maker's Mark Private Selection Purple Honey. And it's at 111.9 proof.
Yep. And this is courtesy of Uncle Bubba and Mrs. Fun.
That's right.
All right. I've been wanting to try this.
That's beautiful nose.
That's candy. That's like candy.
Oh my gosh, that is. It's a little got a little bit of ethanol on there, but
just a touch. Man.
Yeah, there's like a candy note in there. Kind of like a Twizzler.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cherry Twizzler. On the nose.
Huh. That's different. Well, we're waiting.
I got a sour note at the very tip.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Smartie. But then
it does it almost taste like it's a beer barrel finish in a way, because you kind of get that maltiness like from a barrel aged beer, and then you put whiskey in
kinda
back
like,
into the barrel.
Yeah, kind of like if it was a stout.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what the sour note made me think of, is like sometimes when you first put that
the bitterness of the hops or whatever.
Yeah, when you like a dark beer, like a stout, how it's got a little bit of sour on the front,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes into this mellow type flavor.
And it starts really screaming chocolate and stuff. That's why I like those.
Yeah. Tim Swartz says, missed what this is. Are you talking about the sample we're on right now? It's fun. Tastes so yummy.
Mm-hmm. Sweet tart.
Sweet tart.
Yep, that's it.
That's what I'm getting on it. On the nose, definitely got a sweet tart, but there is like just this slight, what did I call that? Sour.
Yeah.
A slight sour note. So yeah, I guess with the sweet tart, because you kind of sometimes get the sweet and sour with it.
And also,
and Tim's like, yes. Oh, you're talking about this one.
Okay.
This one is the Maker's Mark Private Selection Purple Honey. It comes in at 111.9 proof.
And I believe, if I remember correctly, they said this was a release by Kirby Wines and Liquors in Memphis.
I think, I don't remember.
Okay.
They're here in our chat. They can let us, they can answer that for us. Miss Fun said, Tim, it's the Maker's Mark Purple Honey. Okay, yeah, she helped us out with that.
All right, and Angel's Envy has released 2 new bottles, 2-grain bourbon and peated cask rye. Both are available exclusively at the distillery in Louisville for $54.99 each. Inspired by master distiller Owen Martin's time in Scotland and in Kentucky, the expressions are limited edition releases. The 2-grain bourbon is 112 proof, made from a mash bill of 90% corn and 10% malted barley. And about 17,500 bottles are available. Then the peated cask rye is a 6-year-old rye whiskey finished in Scotch barrels that has notes of pepper, herbs, and earthly spices. Coming in at 100 proof, and only 7,200 bottles are available for purchase. So I know we're talking about heading that way in November. We definitely will have to stop by, and hopefully they still have those,
Maybe
because
so.
that would be interesting.
We just had somebody else join us. Hi, Doc Martinez.
Doc, good evening, sir. Welcome as always.
Yes.
All right, and finally, just in time for National Bourbon Heritage Month, Cream of Kentucky has debuted its first store pick exclusively with the Liquor Brothers, who partner on rare barrel picks and limited editions. Its cask strength coming in at 114.45 proof, aged 4 years and 8 months, with a suggested retail price of $139.99, with a limited time promotional price of $89.99, available online at theliquorbrothers.com. It has a nose of vanilla, honeyed cornbread, orchard fruit, toasted oak, and baking spice. On the palate, it's caramel, brown sugar, toffee, cinnamon, peppery rye, roasted pecan, cocoa, and stone fruit, with a long finish of spiced caramel, oak tannin, and a hint of dark cherry. If I can grab one of those for
Gotta see if they will
$89.99,
ship to Tennessee, because
yeah,
that's the way to
because
go.
that is something
Oh my
that
gosh.
sounds great.
The more that I sip on this, the better I like it.
Yeah.
It's just opening up as it's sitting in the glass, and the flavors are more popping in the mouth. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
So, and I do believe, Miss Fun said that it's a Kirby Wines pick.
Okay.
So we will need to go by there and pick one of
Oh,
these
yeah.
up.
That's nice. I like that a lot.
Absolutely. Thank you, Chris Jenkins. Anybody, you got your, I know Miss Fun, post y'all's links on here.
Yeah.
And that way, anybody that's got a YouTube, post your links on here, because we want to support you like you support us. So post away, get those links going.
Now that is going to do it for this week's Whiskey News You Can Use. A lot of new information out, and a lot of new releases dropping. So Mary, we have something coming up.
Okay, Doc, that barrel is looking really interesting. I've seen the case of Foolproof short today.
Oh, his Infinity Barrel.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'd like to do that. But I imagine with the Texas heat that even really ages fast too.
Oh yeah. Now we are really looking forward to starting out festival season. We are going to start off this weekend down in Alabama for Brazil Fest.
Yeah.
And then shortly after that, we will be in the Austin, Texas area for the Crowded Barrel Bastards Ball, and looking forward to that as well.
Yes, I am. So, pardon me, y'all. Our air conditioner decided this afternoon to just quit blowing. So we went out and checked it, and it was froze up, so we had it off, and then we just turned it back on, and it's still not blowing. So
Well, I turned it back off again.
yeah, so it's a little bit warm in here tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like wanting to fan myself because it's hot. We're at, what, 90 something degrees today?
Yeah, we were about 90, 95, somewhere in there.
Stupid weather. It's like we could go upstairs, but we don't have everything filmed up there because we have a separate air condition upstairs that is blowing cold.
Yeah, we'd have to move everything upstairs, and if anybody,
There was no way.
yeah, it's a lot of equipment.
Yeah, there's no way.
But we'll get somebody out here to check this and see about getting it fixed.
It's warm.
All right, so
I feel like I'm getting shiny and perspiring.
it's the vapors.
I'm just glowing, y'all. I'm just glowing.
It's the vapors, I swear.
It's getting hot in here. No, I'm not taking off my clothes.
Oh, let me tell you. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Hold on, I'm gonna go check the thermostat. I'll be right back. Mary, entertain.
Is it cooler outside? Maybe we can open that door. Maybe at least get some air circulating, something. I don't know. It's just when you don't have
Not much better.
And then if I turn on a fan, we put a fan in here, it's going to get loud because we got this turbo fan that just
that makes
loud.
a wind tunnel from hell.
Yeah, it does push air, and we brought that downstairs because our son had it on his computer. He's got to keep it since it's I think gel cooled or something.
Well, no,
It's
he's
something.
got a new water cooled system.
Yeah, he's got this water cooled system, but the water will heat up, so if he puts a big old industrial fan on it, it helps keep the water cool and keeps his computer from burning up. I told him, why don't you just shut the thing off when you're not using it and only turn it on when you're gaming? No, he leaves it on all the time.
Well, why don't you quit talking and drink that whiskey so we can move on to the next pour.
I gotta shut up.
All right. Now, this next one is also a sample from Uncle Bubba, and this is fun. This is one they talked to us about, and I was very interested in. It's the Purple Toad Double Oat, coming in at 118 proof.
It's a toad?
It's a purple toad. I wonder if it's the kind you lick. I don't know what that was.
I don't have to lick any toads because I already have my prince. Look at this.
Oh, the things I could say, but I'm not. Got to keep the ratings. You know, we don't want to get demonetized before we get monetized.
Ribbed.
Hey, this
It's
is
actually
nice.
starting to cool off a little bit with opening that door. Thank you. I'm sorry if y'all hearing the crickets out there. They are so loud tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's delicious. Becoming one of my favorites. Okay, so this is another.
Yeah. It coats really well. Has
Which
a
one is this
great
again?
color. This is the Purple
The
Toad,
Purple Toad.
Double Oat.
Is this also available at the Kirby Wines?
What in the world is that? Do I have something on my hands that's throwing off my...
Mine is the other one. It's still
No.
fuzzy. The blooper reel continues.
Man, I could do a 4-hour marathon blooper reel with the edits that I do. And it's usually me. So...
Ones that have me just made me look stupid. And just know, the blonde. It comes out.
That is very...
Get a couple pours in you. Yeah, you'll say almost anything just
Yeah.
off the wall because sometimes you don't hear things and they just come off the wall to you.
I'm getting a very savory sweet note on this.
And see it, I don't know, I'm getting kind of a sour. Maybe we hot it at Divine Wines? Oh, you got it at Divine Wines.
They
Okay.
got a Divine Wine. Okay, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure where. I couldn't remember. I know y'all told us where y'all were finding stuff. I'm still trying. There's a scent on there. There's something that is so familiar,
Ooh.
but I can't quite place it. Oh. It's got a little bit of ethanol. So what was the proof on this again?
118.
Okay. I'm getting a little bit of ethanol on the nose, so I'm struggling to pull this one scent that's just...
Don't you hate it when that
I'm
happens?
getting something that's familiar and trying to like, what is that? I'm just gonna
I'm
sip
getting caramel, vanilla. Oh yeah, it just hit your tongue, and the waterworks begin.
Mmm.
I know what I'm thinking, but I'm gonna let you get your taste in. and do a few more
Okay,
sips
that
because
finish is
I
totally different than what you get on the palate.
I mean on the nose.
The nose, the palate, and the finish are all completely different of each other.
The finish it lingers.
Cheers, a little old fashioned.
Hey, welcome. The finish lingers, but it turns light and sweet.
There's something on the nose. I know this.
I think I know what it is that
Help me.
I'm getting.
Help me because it's something that
Mm-hmm.
I'm familiar with, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
And it's something we haven't had in a while.
It's like a champagne.
No.
No, it's a champagne that I've had that has the same nose.
What, the Cristal? With that apricot?
Well, the apricot was the 14.
Yeah.
We had a 15. It was the nose on the 15 Cristal.
Okay. I'm telling you.
And I think that was more like I think it was either apple or pear. So it's
Okay.
something like that.
To me, on mid palate, going into the finish, I'm getting almost like a spiced carrot cake.
Here's another glass if you want it.
Thank you.
Oh, the water. It's so hot in here that the glasses are sweating all over the place.
Yep.
I think that's what it is. It's like a combination of, because we were trying to decide on that last bottle that we popped.
But that, to me, on the palate, it's a spiced carrot cake with that buttercream icing is how it kind of finishes out on the palate for me. That's delicious. You see, you'll start getting the spices and everything. A little.
Except, to me, it's not a carrot cake. It's the spice cake with that buttercream icing.
That's probably what I'm thinking of, and I just said carrot cake, but
I mean, I can see it. I
that
just don't get the carrot. The spice cake is
like
very similar.
like the spiced coffee cake, the heavy spice,
except not that crumble.
but without the crumble.
Yeah. But the finish is totally different.
Yeah.
That finish is so wicked.
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna have to get a bottle of that.
She said, yes, baking spices and toasted nuts. I'm not getting the toasted nut. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what it is on the finish, like a kind of like a chestnut.
That earthiness. It's almost like not really a chestnut. To me, it's more like a macadamia nut.
Yeah, a little cleaner. It could
A little cleaner, but rich and buttery. Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely a very interesting pour. I've never had one, and this is what the purple toad.
Yeah, purple toad, and it's a double oak.
That is so unusual because I've never had something that's one way on the nose, different on the palate, and completely out of this world finish.
Yeah, that's why it's
comes in from nowhere.
That's why it's the purple toad. It takes you on a wild ride.
It does. Isn't that an Alice in Wonderland thing? The purple toad.
Well, no, it's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at Disney is what you're thinking of.
I don't know a Mr. Toad. I don't know. I don't remember watching one as a child, so I'm lost.
Out of Paducah. Oh, we may have to make a quick day trip up there then. That's not a bad drive.
Well, if I'm going through Paducah, I'd like to continue on to Louisville. I love Louisville. Who doesn't? Go downtown Louisville and you just hit walking down the street, distillery, 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 distillery. Where else are you going to go in the world? You got that many distilleries on one street.
All right, next one is, this came from Uncle Bubba and Miss Fun as well. This is the Old Glory Single Barrel Coming in at 125.4 proof. This is going to be a spicy meatball. Here you go, my dear.
And to tell you the truth, I have no idea what I would have ever paired that other one with, because that was so wild of a ride. From the
the
nose,
purple toad?
yes, from the nose to the flavor, the mouth, and
Pair it with a good, comfortable chair, a nice cigar, and enjoy the ride.
yeah,
That's because it does evolve.
yeah, because what did you get for the nose? And a lot of times, when you're eating something, a lot of it is a smell that you get your taste, and when your taste goes to completely different, you go, no. That is so wild. I don't know of anything I could have ever paired that with other than just a nice cigar. Sit back and relax.
Wow, this is something. This is
The Old Glory.
125.4 proof.
What?
And
Where's the ethanol?
That's what I'm getting at.
Oh my gosh, it's sweet on the nose. It's like caramel on the nose.
Yeah. You know what? It's a lot like a Milky Way bar.
I'm not getting chocolate though.
I'm getting a slight chocolate. But
I'm just getting like just straight up caramel on the nose.
oh man.
Oh, kind
Brown.
of like a hint of apple. A caramel apple?
That could be.
I'm getting
That could be.
yeah, like a caramel apple.
Okay. This is going to the palate
Taste
now.
them.
What? Where's the proof? That's a really good one there.
That's 2 thumbs up. That mouth is so viscous, it makes my mouth water. Now, I do get a little bit of the proof on the back.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, this one, I got disappointed. Oh my gosh, I love it. This one is fantastic. The nose is straight up caramel apple. The mouth has like this creamy, buttery, almost like Werther's Original. It's more butterscotch on the palate. But then that finish is just still going. It's dissipating a little bit, but it's still a sweet. It's like
I can't put.
It's like baked apples on the back with some cinnamon. I'm getting like just a baked apple.
But there's a little something there on the finish too, and it's kind of throwing me off. Okay, I'm definitely getting like a dusty corn note. And
I see your point, Miss Fun. So she was talked up to it to be a cherry bomb.
oh, this is not a cherry.
So I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That you said that, because if I was expecting cherry and it wasn't, I would be disappointed. But
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed in this. Being it blind for us, that I don't really know anything about it, because straight up, it is candy in a glass. I'm not getting cherry whatsoever, but I am getting caramel apple.
And I just took a little sip of water, but guess what? The finish is still going.
Yes, and then it's like on the palate, it's so much like a Werther's Original that you just put in your mouth and you just let it melt in your mouth.
Yeah. Unfortunately, on the long finish, I am getting a bitter note.
There is a slight bitter, but I like bitter. I don't.
No, I mean, yeah, but I mean, this is like
It's tannins.
astringently bitter.
To me, it's the tannins, because
But it's way back on the long finish.
Okay, I'm taking it as just some wood tannins, because
Okay.
I love just straight black tea, nothing in it.
Yeah.
Because I like those tannins, I like those bitters. So to me, bitters does not put me off, especially when it's that sweet. Because if that bitter wasn't there, I think it would be too sweet on the finish.
Yeah, I could see that point.
So this is enjoyable. I love this. We got to get a bottle of this.
Well, that was a single barrel. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. The joy and the heartbreak all at the same time.
Old Glory did a phenomenal job on that bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Even on the nose, I'm still getting like just deliciousness.
Yeah. Now, once you finish that little tasty number,
Can't wait for everyone to try the picks TJ and I did there.
Oh, yeah.
At Old Glory. Okay, did you get the same notes? Just by chance, because if that is, I need to know, because I want to grab a couple of bottles of that.
yeah, Fuzzy G, we're definitely have to do the rent-a-mule thing for that, because well, no, actually they are shipping to Tennessee now, so yeah, when it comes available, we're definitely going to grab some.
Well, I know that there's supposed to be some stuff. I forget how many bottles there's going to be in the VIP section.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get there early and rush in and go get in line so we can get those bottles before they sell out, because there's not enough bottles to go around for VIP, and they're expecting that VIP is going to buy them out.
Now, our final,
on some of them? Okay.
Huh?
Can't wait. Okay. Okay, look, Doc is like, I have not tried any of Old Glory. And then Fuzzy said yes on some of them. The others were totally different. Oh my gosh. Well, how do we know then which one's which? If we get something that's got this flavor note, because this I want.
Yeah. Doc, the one that Adam was with, that he was there with Bruzel for that. That was that pick.
Yeah, this one that we just sampled.
I think that
we got this from the Fun Times family, and I think this was a store pick that they picked up. But they told them that it was a cherry bomb. So
I didn't get cherry at all.
No, and Miss Fun was kind of disappointed with it because she thought this was going to be a cherry bomb. But to me, I love this because I love caramel apple, and it's getting towards the fall. Although it's 90 freaking degrees.
Yeah. All right. When you're ready to rinse up, we have our.
I don't want to. I want to savor this one forever.
Well, hold on. Because if I remember right, I think
even water.
I think this next sample, I believe, came from the one and only Ernest Peacock. This is also Old Glory, but this is the Queen's Share single barrel, 132.1 proof.
So this is one from our friend, Mr. Peacock.
Mm-hmm. Which he always gives us awesome samples. We swap samples with him every opportunity we get.
Yep. Sometimes we just try to meet up at Buster's. Just so we can exchange, and then we can buy stuff, or sample stuff, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's just what we do. We're bourbons junkies, if you will.
First off, this is very dark, and it's coating the glass.
So a rum and a rye too. I don't know about the rye because I'm not much of a rye girl, but I do love a good rum.
It depends on the rye.
So Fuzzy said they got a rum and a rye too. So is that a finished bourbon that's in rum or rye, or is this a rum? And the older ones are pot distilled and taste like that. That's unusual for a pot distilled to come out with those type of flavor notes we just had.
It is.
That is very unusual, so that's some talent on their part. And let's see, Fun Times. It was a store pick. We got it at Popular Pike Liquor.
Okay, yeah.
I'll see if the bottle has the barrel info. Oh, that would be awesome because I really want a bottle of that.
That one.
And then I've got to hide that from myself because I will drink that whole bottle. I do that. Fuzzy, the newer ones that is 4 years old are new columns still.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones we got is like a cream cheese funfetti.
Oh,
Cream
so
cheese.
similar
like the
to the
icing with
Frey
the candy?
Ranch one. Okay, the one that
Oh.
Jill loved.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I do love a good Frey Ranch. That's one of my faves. Said 1 barrel true rye, 1 rum.
Okay.
Okay.
Mary.
I'm more of a rum finish than I am the rye. Fuzzy. The rye is very bourbon friendly. Okay. If it's bourbon friendly and it doesn't taste like rye bread, then sometimes I like them. If it's anything like Peerless Double Oak Rye, I absolutely love. And I'm not a rye girl, but I do like that one. I love that one.
But she'll put the hurt on a bottle of Peerless Double Oak Rye.
I've killed
Yep.
it. Oh, this is so mapley. Like, where are my pancakes? I get straight up maple on the nose on this one.
And cinnamon.
This is an Old Glory?
This is Old Glory. This is the Queen's Share.
Queen's Share. And I just need some flapjacks.
This is like the richest maple syrup you've ever put your nose on.
That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's rye in that, huh? I'm getting rye on the finish.
I am too, but it's
I did
it's
not
in a
get it
good
on the
way.
nose.
It's in a good way though.
I did not get on the nose. I did not get on the palate. I was like clapping it. But, that rye is on the finish, and that's not mint. That is straight up rye.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a rye or a burr rye. Which
I think it may be even that pumpernickel rye that's really good.
it's not that off-putting. I don't.
No, it's just delicious.
This one is a sweeter rye than what, and I don't get the rye bread per se, though I kind of do. But it's more like if you had the pumpernickel rye.
It'd be like pumpernickel rye bread, extra butter. Is what I'm getting.
I could see that. I do like a pumpernickel. I don't like just rye bread. I despise it.
Man, you go back to the nose, now there is no ethanol whatsoever.
Mr. Mom, hello, welcome.
Hey, cheers.
Northeast Oklahoma.
Did you get your care package, sir?
Yeah, it did go out.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to go out a little bit earlier, but I dropped the ball on that one. It was my fault. It's supposed to go out a day earlier.
That is so spicy.
Fontons, barrel 122. I'll send you a picture of the bottle.
Okay.
Perfect. I would love it. This on the nose is so beautiful.
It just the right amount of baking spice on it, but you get all of that sweet caramel and brown sugar notes on it. This one's good too. Ernest always gets the best stuff.
Quite honestly, until that finish just
Throws you off.
Yes, this finish just keeps messing me over. But on the nose
Mm-hmm.
and on the palate, I want some rich banana nut bread with walnuts.
I can see that.
But on that finish, takes it away. That finish, I can't pair anything with that finish. Maybe a steak on the finish. So that is such a big difference between banana nut bread
Mm-hmm.
and a steak.
Well,
But to me, I like my who was that? It had pumpernickel. Outback Steakhouse.
yes.
Oh my gosh, I could eat that bread all day long.
Yes, especially when she was pregnant.
Oh, there was one time we went pregnant, me.
Mm-hmm.
Great dinner. I was devouring. They must have brought 4 of those little loaves of bread to our table, and they would go around to the kids and to Brandon, and then I would like take the rest of the loaf, and then they'd come out on another one, hot, fresh, did the same thing, and then I was like, can I get some of that bread to go? That sweet gentleman brought me 3 loaves to go.
Yeah. All in all, these were wonderful. And
Oh, good deal.
what?
Mr. Mom said, yes, I did. The eagle has indeed,
Awesome.
or has landed.
Awesome.
And he's got cheers. Thank you. Awesome. I'm glad that you got
Yeah,
that.
enjoy those. Hey, that's awesome. And you know what? Maybe we need to do that again. What do you think? You want to do a giveaway?
Yeah. I
Let's-
like giveaways. What do y'all think? Do some giveaways?
Let me see what I got over here real quick.
Well, we did have Fortuna that that came out today earlier.
Yeah, the Sour Mash Kentucky.
I love
Rare
making
character.
my homemade from scratch banana bread. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I am a scratch baker. I do a lot of baking in the fall when it gets cool enough to heat up that oven, to heat up this house, and have my little fireplace going. Yeah, that's the holidays here, is I do a lot of scratch baking. I do pumpkin bread, banana nut breads, cookies, muffins, you name it. Whatever the kids want, I bake it for them.
All right, Mary, let's do this.
What you got?
Let's do.
You're welcome. You are so welcome. And we thank you for
Let's
joining us, for us to be able to do a giveaway for you and for
Okay.
y'all to get that.
Let's
So
do,
we're looking at a giveaway.
Let's do 2 bourbons and a rye.
What do y'all think? 2 bourbons and a rye?
3 samples up for grabs.
3 samples up for grab. What do y'all think? They're probably saying, which ones, Brandon?
Yes, dear. Okay.
Yes,
we're
dear.
going to do a full 2 ounce sample of the Fortuna
Fortuna.
by Rare Character.
Rare character.
Wow, it's like a parrot. All right.
Fuzzy said, let's do blooper.
Yeah. We'll do a full 2 ounce sample of Tin Cup 14er. And this is the first release.
How about you
14.
bring the bottles over here, love?
All right.
I think that's a little bit easier than stating it. He's got them all right over here on the bar.
She forgets I threw out my back today. So, but that's okay.
I'm sorry.
We'll do a full sample of the Fortuna.
We gave you a sample of Miss Fun's banana bread whiskey. Yes, I do need to try that. We do have it. We
All right.
just haven't tried it yet.
We're gonna do a 2 ounce sample of the Fortuna, coming in at 102 proof.
Is this the bottle we just opened?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We got maybe 2 ounce.
I've
left.
already got the sample.
Okay.
All right. The first edition of the Tin Cup 14er, another 2 ounce
Is that a
sample.
scotch?
No, that's a bourbon.
Okay, a bourbon.
And this one that I've really been enjoying. This is the signature edition Traverse City
Oh.
straight rye whiskey, barrel proof, coming in at over 117 proof.
What do y'all think? Y'all want to do a
And-
sample giveaway? Are y'all interested? Just do a thumbs up.
Yep.
Mr. Mom already, I think he did 2 thumbs up. Yeah, y'all go ahead and start. If y'all can just do the thumbs up. We're not doing a hashtag anything. We are simple here. Just that thumbs up. And if you don't have that little emoji that does a thumbs up, you can just type thumbs up. I will get it. I'll put you down. And yeah, we'll get a sample of all these. And I promise to get on the bandwagon and get stuff out.
And since Mrs. Fun brought it up,
Mr. Mom's like, put me in. Okay. We got the banana bread sample since you brought it up. Thank you, sweetie. Everybody, let's see, we've got, when you pull it up, you want me to write them all down?
Yes, please.
That way, y'all can continue to chat, I'll write them down, and that way, we'll have everybody entered. Gotta put my little cheater spectacles on so I can see what I'm writing.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Baum. Then, got Uncle Bubba and Tim Swartz. Chris Jenkins. Miss Fun. Buzzy G. I got 6, 2, 4, 6. I got 6 down. So anybody else that's interested in these samples, just let us know.
Yeah, we'll give
a couple minutes.
Yeah. You got to get the little Dr. Pepper rinse going.
Incidentally, Fuzzy, we're looking forward to Friday.
Oh yeah. Who do we have so far?
I'll give you the list.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh, that went down the wrong pipe hot. Whew. I went to say something and had a mouthful. Not a good combination when it comes to whiskey. Oh. So, as we said, we will be in Opelika this weekend. Looking forward to getting to see some of you. I know Fuzzy's going to be there. If anybody else is going to be there, let us know. We got the okay because I reached out early to see about doing some filming out there, and the B team got back to me and said, film away. If you need anything, let us know. So we're going to be getting some footage down at Brews Fest this weekend.
Yeah.
And we will probably, once we get back, we will go through and we'll pull some stuff. So maybe one of our videos next week will be some Brews Fest footage.
I'm going to try and have footage ready and to come out Thursday from the festival.
Unless we just got so much footage that there's so much to do, we may have to do another video of just something and put out, and then it'll come out the following week.
Well, depending on it, there may be multiple parts to it as well. So.
Okay, he said Tim Swartz made the reservation for dinner. He and his wife will be there. That's fantastic. I look forward to it.
Oh yeah, we cannot wait.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to everything.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to get a little bit of this rye because it is really good.
You like some rye?
Not all rye.
This one's really good, but I am really interested in trying this banana bread.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is an infused. I think
that's her concoction.
Melissa, you did this one, didn't you? If I remember right.
Yeah, she did this. This is her creation.
See, we like to get together, and we did Miss Fun and Uncle Bubba. Fred and I got together last Friday, and we met up at Old Dominic and had a couple of old fashions and. Had some chicken from Gus's, and we just sat back and had a great time.
When you're at Old Dominic, you have to go across the street and get some Gus's.
But we love getting together with friends and people that we meet in this bourbon, because you will never meet a better group of people than you do at these bourbon get-togethers and through these bourbon clubs, because we all are just really like a big family.
All right. Now, put your nose into that rye and
I don't think.
you know how it's like the palate doesn't match the nose.
No, it doesn't.
Mm-mm.
It's not. That's more of a bourbon lover's rye.
Yeah.
But on that finish, there's that. There's a rye bite on the finish.
There is a rye bite, but it's very buttery.
It is buttery on the
And
finish, but
it is great. It's a great pour.
there is a rye bite on that, but it is buttery too.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like buttered rye bread.
Like butter toasted rye bread. Yeah. And I love a good Reuben, so yeah, that's right up my alley.
So Miss Fun said she's got to make another batch of the banana bread bourbon.
Okay.
I tell you, this woman can make some fantastic bourbon cherries.
Yes, she can.
The cherries will make you very tipsy if you're not careful.
Mm-hmm. That's one of those you
you
go,
my
oh my
gosh.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I get a little cherry note on that though.
What in the world?
You get a slight cherry on it? I get banana bread, but it seems like I've got this little hint of cherry to it. It could be my palate today.
It's like cream cheese icing. There's a little now this is not a bad note, all right? It's like a little sour, like a cream cheese sour,
Okay.
but not in a bad way.
Maybe that's what I was getting with the cherry. Maybe it was kind of like that cream cheese, if you would.
But very dairy forward.
Fun times. Campbell has requested some more cherries. I bet you he did.
Right here.
Those cherries were really good. Yeah, I'm getting like, oh, that's what it is. I get a banana bread with a cream cheese, which I don't normally put cream cheese on a banana bread, but you could.
Huh.
There. Okay, show me the proof. Add in.
Okay. I'm going to warn you that taste of rye will throw you off.
It's but I'm getting like this cinnamon cherry note on it too. This is kind of unusual.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling it's not going to transfer on the palate at all.
No. No, it won't. It's bliss for her and for me. Her mouth is closed.
Damn girl, you nailed it. On the palate, that is straight up banana bread with walnuts. I don't know how you did that. That is on par. And the finish, I am getting the banana bread and the walnuts and like a cream cheese icing on this thing. Oh my freaking God, it's a dessert and a pour. I'm sorry, I don't usually use God. I usually say, oh my gosh. But that is phenomenal.
Shame on you.
Good job.
Well, it is 8:45. Let's go ahead. Let's do this giveaway. I'm going to shuffle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Good luck, everyone. Here we go.
Now, Miss Fun, now that I've had it in my mouth, I've sampled it. Now, when I go back to the nose, I'm definitely getting cinnamon and vanilla on the nose. Fuzzy.
Congratulations, Fuzzy. You win the sample, sir.
Okay. We'll see you Friday. We'll
Yeah.
hand deliver.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. We'll add it to your stash that's coming your way Friday. But yeah, these are really good samples. Now on this one, the 14er.
Oh my gosh.
This one's release number 1. So this one's really good.
Okay, I just have to say,
For a lower proof, it's very, very nice.
I just got to say, Miss Fun, what do I got to get you to get me a bottle of this? Well, I don't know what kind of bourbon you need. Let me know. I will get you a bottle so that you can create just a bottle of this for me. That way I have this whenever I'm in the mood for it going forward, because this is freaking good.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Look how fuzzy. He got all kinds of drinks and cheers and cheers and cheers. He's even doing champagne toast. He's excited.
yeah.
Hashtag winning. Well, that's a good thing about being a small channel. Everybody can join in.
Everybody
And your
has a
chances
good
of winning
opportunity.
are a lot better than some of the bigger channels, but we try to do giveaways every Tuesday.
Yeah.
To those of y'all that are here with us, y'all
Well,
are joining us, you're
and-
giving us
And it's
encouragement.
It's us giving back because you guys are showing so much support for us for the channel, and you know it's just a little something that we can do to kind of spread joy and happiness through
Jeremy
people.
goes, congrats, Buzz. Rigged. But yeah, we're to the point that, I mean, we're not that big, and we
Yeah.
pretty much know almost all of y'all, and most of y'all personally, and
Yeah.
that's great. And if we don't know you personally, we hope to meet you. I see that, I mean, we do have Doc Martinez in here. You're a big time dude compared to us, but we are coming to Texas in October.
Yeah.
I'm
We're-
not sure what part you're in, but when we're coming in, we might need to stop in and say hello.
Or meet up somewhere. I know we were talking about possibly making a side trip down to San Antonio and meeting up with Lochtar, possibly, if he's available.
Fuzzy said, spin again. Give to someone else.
You sure?
He said, and then Tim's like, very generous.
Well, for those of you that know Fuzzy G, he is very generous.
He is an
He-
absolute sweetheart.
He's the real deal.
Yes, Bubba. Everybody post. If you've got a channel, post your link
Please,
in our
please.
chat here so that everybody can like click on you, look, watch your stuff, subscribe to you. We're here. We want everybody to. We all support each other. We love each other, and that's the one thing I think that's so beautiful when you're in the bourbon groups is that everybody loves each other, everybody shares each other, and everybody supports each other because that's what we do.
All right. Well, I tell you what, Fuzzy, your generosity,
Oh,
sir.
Chris, thank you for subscribed. I hope that was for Uncle Bubba. Thank you for
Chris,
that.
Yep. All right. Fuzzy, since you're so generous, sir, we're going to make it up to you Friday. Don't worry. I got you covered. All right. Well, we are going to do this again. However, it's going to be without Fuzzy because he wants to piff it to somebody else. So,
Piff away, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shuffles. Good luck. Here we go.
I gotta make a little bit more of this banana bread. Oh my gosh. Melissa, I need a bottle of this. Girl, just let me know what I gotta get you so you can make me one. It's phenomenal.
Who we got? Mrs. Fun.
Hey!
All right. We will get together with you guys and get that to you. No worries.
It may
whatsoever.
not be this weekend, but we can do another get together wherever y'all want, because we've been talking about ending
We
up.
are available next weekend.
Yeah, because we were talking about going to Delta Dirt together.
Yeah.
So we need to check in that, and then we can bring these samples.
That's that 14er. The 14-year-old tin cup. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but right now I'm enjoying Miss Fun's
Yeah.
crafted creation here.
All right. So
Fuzzy, Mary, I have a small gift for you this weekend, and Brandon has something coming too. Oh, you didn't have to do that,
yeah.
but thank you.
You don't have to. We appreciate you though.
Yeah, just getting to spend time together is gift to us.
Yeah. Now, if you guys find yourselves in the Memphis area,
Awesome, Melissa said. Yay! We made it to 6 subs. Awesome!
all right, congratulations. Yeah, we're knocking on 160. We're actually going to do something. Mary says 250. I'm debating 250 to 200. Give me that.
This Eagle Rare store pick.
Where the hell did that come
I
from?
don't know. Could you say bring it here?
I'm
excited because
you sound possessed by the devil for a
I
second.
am,
What
because
in the world?
Melissa's talking about. She's like, I might have to work on another batch before I see you again, and I got excited. This is good.
You sounded demonic for a second.
Oh my gosh,
Eagle
I'm
Rare
demonic.
Store pick.
No.
Good gosh. All right, but yeah, either 200 or 250. You know, we gave away a Buffalo Trace store pick when we hit 100. Well, we're up in the ante as we continue to progress up the ladder. Right here, this is actually the very elusive Caesar's.
Okay, Caesar's store pick.
Store pick, one of their first Eagle Rare picks, and it is very, very good.
We've probably had this a couple of years.
We have drank 2 or 3 of these. This was one that was stashed.
I can remember when TJ said he can't find those great big tall ones, so when we
Oh,
saw
the
TJ,
1.75.
yeah, we took that great big bottle of Eagle Rare. He goes, I've never seen one of them. Well, good, take it home with you. We've got 2 or 3.
No, he was like, man, that. He goes, I almost bought one in Memphis, but I'd have to put it in the luggage and all this. It's like, no, man, it's cool. Take it. But now we are trying to figure out, so we are open to suggestions. For the future, we hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm wanting to do something very, very special as far as a giveaway. We have a couple of things in mind.
I think every time we were looking, because we did 100, then we were talking about 250, and then we're talking about 500, then 1,000. It's all been pretty much Buffalo Trace stuff. But I don't know that everybody's really into Buffalo Trace, because I love smaller distilleries. I love like a good craft distillery. Like you go up to one of my favorites in Nashville.
Southern Collective?
Southern Collective Spirits.
Well, they're a
my gosh,
non-distilling producer.
I know, they are, but I really love what they're doing.
Yeah.
And, you know, those barrels, once they're gone, they're gone. So sometimes you get a phenomenal bottle.
Yeah, it's like the Whiskey Thief. Once the barrel's gone, that profile is gone forever.
Yep.
That's why we were so thrilled with what was there, and we look forward to going back again because we can't wait to see what they're going to come up with next.
Yeah, my Whiskey Thief. This is all I've got left out of my bottle. And Brandon's bottle, he just opened when we did the video last week about Whiskey Thief. But yeah, I've been like really like nurturing this. It's just like, just a little bit on the tongue. Enjoy it. Because that's all I got left. I mean, I do have a little bit left in the jar or in the bottle, but it's full of char.
Yeah. Now we are also looking at doing some merch. Anybody that's actually bumped into us, you've gotten to see some of the hats and the stickers and stuff like that. Stuff that we would give away once we meet up. Yeah, we're not looking at starting like a storefront or anything like that with shirts and everything.
It may be coming in the future, but with some growth, because I have been tinkering around with the idea of getting a laser engraver and being able to do basically custom orders. If anybody's got a logo that they want on a Glen or a glass or a tumbler or what have you, that I would be able to do it. But I've also been looking at a Sublime printer to where I can do prints, do t-shirts. So if you had like a logo idea that you're interested in, I could definitely put that on and print shirts and stuff.
And I know we were talking about doing the coins.
Oh, really, Tim?
To go on top of the Glencairns would be really good. A couple of people asked me to look into lanyards for Glencairns. I do know of a company, but right now it's all overseas. I'm really trying to find somebody stateside to do that at a reasonable price.
Okay.
So if we do and we meet up, hey, who knows? Maybe you could wind up with some free merch.
So Tim is like, I'd buy some merch. I need a good trucker hat. And then he goes, or some Glens. See, we've been thinking about that, but the Glens that we're looking at, instead of doing these, because everybody's doing these, are more of...
Like the Kinseys?
Yeah. We have one from Angel's Envy, and I really like that glass because of the way it's wider on the bottom and it comes up. You still get the nosing like a Glen.
We may do both.
But I don't know. We've been thinking about that we could do some merch for us, but more importantly, if you got a channel and you're interested in merch, that I can make merch for other people too. All I need is your logo, and I'd be able to transfer it and boom.
Yeah, because we know what this stuff costs. We have purchased T-shirts, polo shirts, hats, Glens, stuff of that nature. The prices are wild on some of this stuff.
Yeah, some of the places, because I mean, when we look at when you order just the blank Glens and you order, because with me, I don't like, this is like a really like flimsy, shiny t-shirt type thing. I don't like this material. It doesn't breathe. It's more of a polyester. What I like are, when we were at Cathead last year, they had the t-shirts that really soft, luxurious cotton that breathes, and it's beautiful, and it's thinner. I want to do good quality.
Yeah.
So with that,
well,
I want to be able to bring merch that people would like. But even so, if you've got other people, another channel, if they're interested, that I could make this stuff for other channels and maybe save them a little bit to where they can either keep the same price and make a little bit of money for their channel, or bring the price down that maybe the merchandise sells a little faster.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, everybody, how about we go ahead and call this live stream? But tell you what, we'll go hang out together in Discord for a while.
100% on the soft breathable tea. Thank you for that. Because that's how I feel about it. If I like it, I think a lot of people would.
Yeah, we'll take this on to Discord, and anybody does not have the link, let us know. We will gladly put that up.
Good night, Chris Jenkins.
Thanks, Chris. We appreciate it.
We understand him when
I'm only going to be up for a little while as well, because I have to be up at 3:30, and it's 9 Central Time right now. All right, gang, give us a couple of minutes. Are you going to copy the Discord and put it into chat?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay. Let me see, because
my technical side of my brain is not working right now.
Let me pull that up. That way.
Oh, I'm still on Bruzel. Let me get out of Bruzel.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Bruzel checking up on the last minute details for a Bruise Fest.
Good grief. Hold on.
I'm jumping into the Discord, so I'm turning on the lights for anybody that wants to go. Fuzzy G got it. Thank you, Fuzzy.
All right, appreciate it, guys. Come on, jump on in on Discord.
Miss Fun's in there.
Give us a couple of minutes, and we'll see you there. Until then, guys, stay awesome. We appreciate every one of you, and we encourage you to continue to drink responsibly, have a great time, and by all means, hug the ones you love.
Yes.
Because tomorrow is never promised.
It's not. We love all of y'all. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Good night, everybody.